They say a man must be strong, but no one asks what it costs him to be that way. From the moment he is born, the world starts shaping him. Don't cry. Don't complain. Don't feel. And he learns early. Emotions are not for boys. So he keeps quiet. He smiles through pain. He hides his fears because the world taught him you're not allowed to break. As a son, he tries to be enough for his parents who wanted him to be perfect. He hides his tears when he's scolded. He toughens up when he's hurt because no one holds a crime boy as a brother. He learns to protect, but no one protects him from being blamed, mocked, or compared. He laughs it off, but deep inside something breaks. As a husband, he gives time, energy, his entire self. But if he speaks his mind, he's dismissed. If he stays silent, he's ignored. If he asks for love, he's told, you're too needy. So eventually, he stops asking as a father. He carries the world on his shoulders. Sleepless nights, endless responsibilities. But instead of appreciation, he hears, you were never there, even though he was always there, silently building, providing, sacrificing. And slowly, a man stops being seen. He becomes a machine to everyone, a provider, a protector, a fixer, but not a person with emotions. And when the pain gets too loud inside, he doesn't cry. He escapes. He picks up a drink, maybe a cigar, maybe something darker. Not because he's weak, but because it's the only thing that doesn't judge him when he's fallen apart. Because he can't tell his partner. He can't open up to his children. He can't show weakness at work. So he suffers. In silence, this is emotional abuse. This is psychological abuse. This is what it looks like when a man is loved only for what he gives, not for who he is. It's in the rejection, the harsh words, the constant pressure, the emotional neglect, the lack of space to just feel. And the world claps for him. Look at him, so strong, so reliable. But nobody sees the nights he breaks alone. Nobody sees the pain behind that steady voice. And then he gets old. The strong man becomes fragile. The loud world grows silent around him. His children are busy. His partner doesn't talk to him like before. His phone stops ringing. No one asks how he's doing. He lies on a bed in the final stage of life, eyes wide open, thinking, did I matter? Did anyone ever really see me? He gave his entire life, and now he's alone, misunderstood, unheard, invisible, forgotten by the very ones he lived for. Sometimes he silently closes his eyes in a corner of an old age home or on a cold bed in an orphanage with no one by his side, not even his own blood. The same children he carried on his shoulders now leave him with nothing but silence. This world is ungrateful to the sacrifices of men. It praises the strength, but ignores the pain. It takes his love, but never asks what it cost him to give it. It remembers the things he did, but forgets the man he was. A man dies long before his body gives up. He dies the day the world stops seeing his heart. He dies the day his love is taken for granted. He dies the day he becomes just a role, not a human. And in between, he picked up habits he never wanted. He lost parts of himself he couldn't explain. He smiled when he wanted to scream. He stayed when he wanted to run. Because he loved too deeply and broke too quietly. If you're a man listening to this, your pain is real. Your tears are valid. Your silence is not your strength. It's your burden. And to every family, every partner, every child listening right now, don't wait till he's gone. Ask the man in your life, are you okay? not for what he provides, but for who he really is inside. Because the world doesn't need more strong men. The world needs more heard men, seen men, understood men. If you've carried too much in silence, say it out loud. Type in the comments. I've carried too much in silence. Let your voice be heard. Let your pain be seen. Let this video be the moment you stopped dying quietly and started living fully. Because you matter. Because you deserve to be understood. Because your heart was never meant to suffer alone.